who you like. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I'm raising my white flag. To your false economy, I watch the numbers collide. To your false economy, I touch your humble brag. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I'm raising my white flag. To your false economy, I watch the numbers collide. To your false economy, your tiny Ziploc bags. To your false economy, I let the market decide.
Are you listening now? Are you listening now? Are you listening? Are you listening now?
saw the northern lights today. It's been a long time. And I thought I wouldn't know what to say. A fleeting moment in the sky pales in comparison to your eyes. They shine the brightest blue I've ever seen and guide me to a better peace of mind. I can't believe that you came back. I saw your distant light across the ocean again. I thought it was the sign that I was close to the end. Fading fireworks lit your name across the night sky. Out on the open ocean, I'll never let you go again. I followed your footsteps through the dark. The colors shape an amazing display, but Aurora's not as bright as your smile beneath the light of distant stars. The faintest traces that Jay left to paint and memorize that I kept. Forget the nights that I spent thinking that I can never believe in something cynical. Till I'm dead, I'm overcritical in my head. One look inside of your eyes and it's like 22 on Long Island. I can see a light and it's shining again. I saw your distant light across the ocean again. I thought it was a sign that I was close to the end. Fading fireworks lit your name across the night sky. Out on the open ocean, I'll never let you go again. I can't go back.
And on the mound in this one, Joey Cantillo. What should we keep an eye on here?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Ready to go? Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ball!
First pitch. Have it a draw.
The 1-0. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Stepping in, Drake Baldwin. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Tosses to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right. Two down, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. And that means Matt Olson will have a chance to hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase it.
Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. And that extends the inning.
Back-to-back base hits. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here comes Austin Riley. Right through there for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. First and second, 2 down. Got it. Swinging for the strikeout. We go to the bottom of the first. And going for Atlanta, Christopher Sanchez. What's the scouting report on him? Jose Altuve digs in for the Guardians.
Number 27, Jose Altuve.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And Joe McDonald says he went around. The 0-1. Ball. On the ground. And that's just foul. The 1-2. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Oh, he hit him. You hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Batting third.
One gone, runner at first. Now it's Jose Ramirez. one.
That's inside. That's the ball.
Swings through that one for strike two. Outside with a breaking ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Stands in.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
That's the ball.
Kwan leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Ball.
Oh, he jumped the gun for second. Tag, and he's out at first. Couldn't get back to the bag. Inning over. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. Up the middle, Altuve fires over to first. And quickly one away in the second. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. No score here in the second. Albies in his 9th season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's a native of Curacao. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 2 outs, base is empty. Now in for the Braves, Otto Lopez. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swings over the top of that one.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That one misses. Full count now. And they'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finished. Bottom of the second. So in now for Cleveland, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Nope, ball.
Here's a 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, and a drop third strike leads to the first out. Jackson Merrill at the dish now. If you look at his early accomplishments, most start by calling him the youngest player ever to do something.
Yeah, do you have an example?
Of course I do. Jackson Merrill is the youngest player all time with a multi-homer game, including a walk-off home run.
Now that's a good night at the yard.
And a couple of quick outs.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Kyle Manzardo at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. Got him swinging. back now at Progressive Field. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Mike Yastrzemski.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That's a ball.
The 1-2. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup, Ronald Acuna Jr. now at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That one missed. Acuna started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. The 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now the catcher comes up to him. Drake Baldwin grounded out to short in his first trip.
Yeehaw!
Top of the third, no score. And a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Hey!
Swings through that one out in front that time. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles, to me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Olsen swings through it for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches.
And it got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Andy Yes.
Ball.
That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And here is Hoskins.
Oh, yeah.
Hoskins pushes it foul.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. One out man at first. Bo Naylor at the plate now. And a swing and a miss. Way out front for strike 2. Misses off the plate. Ball 1. High grounder into the outfield for a knock. quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one hops off the wall and should score at least one. Here comes Pages around third. He'll score, and the Guardians take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Grounds one to short. Lopez to second. Double play. What a Twins killing to end the inning. Back here in Cleveland, now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. And time is called from visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Matt.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it. You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Kind of got it off the end of the bat as he punched up the middle there. Maybe pulled off that outside pitch just a little bit, but he stayed on it long enough to get something on it.
And he takes a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count. Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Albies goes after that one for strike one.
No, that's up.
A little out front there as he swings through it. That misses, and it's 2-2. Stays alive. The 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runner edges away at second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. And foul ball.
That's a really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his back stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. And that'll load the bases.
Up next, Brett Banner, shortstop.
Otto Lopez. Next up for the Braves. Golden opportunity right here. It's softly on the ground left side. There's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the Twins killing. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Way inside, and that hit him.
Take your base.
Up next, Brett Banner, right fielder.
And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. in a huge spot. He's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
2 on, 2 outs. Out towards right center field. Thomas gets there. He's under it. And that's the 3rd out.
I want you back now, baby. I want you back now, baby.
Here in Cleveland, bottom 4, Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Up the middle. Throw on to Olsen. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Up next,
Willy Adames digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 1 so far. That one fouled off. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Adames checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. That one ripped, but foul. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through it for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. Digging in, Jackson Merrill. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one laced to center and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Manzardo now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Late with the swing there. And that one is downstairs. And it's 1 and 2. That's off the mark. And that's ball 2. Outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Down, I want you to come. Down, I want you to come.
New inning getting started. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. Pitching coach making his way to the mound, all quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. In the air, left side. Kwan under it. And there's 1 down. So here's the Braves' designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's 2 for 2. Gets him to chase after that one. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Bangs off the wall. Round second, digging for third. Hung up in a rundown now. And he throws it into center field. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of
Guardians going with a new pitcher, Tim Herron.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Olsen swings through it. Strike one.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
On the ground, right side. Altuve slings to first. 2 out. Go ahead run on base. Austin Riley, the next to hit. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should score the run. The throw to second. He's in safely at second. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
He was over that one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Runner on third after the stolen base, even with the drop, strike 3. Bottom of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Andy Pappas.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The 2-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one becomes property of the beast. And we're starting over. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Rhys Hoskins to the plate.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for him to make contact.
Hot shot, and he can't knock it down.
All over that one right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And here is Bo Naylor.
No,
that's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Ball to strike. Tap foul at the plate. Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. 1 out man at first. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Next pitch off the plate. And now 3-0. Out towards right center field. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Runner around third. The relay. Safe. And they take the lead.
big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one in. Gap like that.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Dylan Lee.
And that's a big potential run out there at second. As comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Line drive, base hit. Altuve around third. Relay throw home. He's in there.
Didn't take long to get a result with that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Ramirez jumps out of the way of ball one. Lee, a 6'3" lefty, 31 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. Already 3 runs across in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. That one inside. Look out. Oh. 3-2. Popped in the air. Left field. Yastrzemski takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Willie Adames digs in for the Guardians.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
Yeah!
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Sliced hard but foul. In the air, right field. Acuna drifts towards it, brings it in, and that's the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. So Cleveland brings out a new reliever, Colin Holderman.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs. So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Got the bat going too soon at strike 2. Misses off the plate. Outside. And it's 2-2. Got him. 1 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Otto Lopez. Swings through that one. Just misses. Ball. And that's ball 1. In the air, out towards right center. Pages on the move. Out. Number 2. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jackson Merrill.
That's inside. Ball.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And here is Kyle Manzardo. He takes it on his own. One pitch and one out. So in now for Cleveland, Andy Pappas.
Hit an absolute measure shot last time on.
That one the other way. That's a base hit. Run scores.
He was ready to hit right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work. Discipline that goes into getting.
New pitcher for the Braves, Daysbel Hernandez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Runner on the move. There's the ball. The throw. Tag. And he's out. Got it. That's a third out. Top of inning number 7. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
One and two now on Acuna.
Ball, that's it.
Just missed. Hit softly on the ground to third. Ramirez sends it to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Drake Baldwin digs in now. 1 for 3. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ballgame.
New arm out of the bullpen, Eric Zabrowski. And the batter now, Yordan Alvarez.
No, that missed.
Swings through that. Swing and a miss, and a slider.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Next pitch misses. 2-2. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Man at second. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for Atlanta,
Matt Olson stepping to the plate in a big spot now.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
The lefty, the 1-0. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that one fouled off. Tying run at the plate. Swings and misses. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of a slider, and there's 2 gone. So here's Riley now.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. Way inside. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And we have a tie ball game. It's 5-5. So up next, Michael Harris II. Harris checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Nope, he held back. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he struck him out. And the inning is over. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom of the 7th.
On the mound, he's looking to keep momentum on their side with a quick inning. Keep those runs they just scored in the bank instead of handing them right back.
Naylor, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. And that one fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
up next for the Guardians.
Back to the top of the order now. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And that one in the air center field. Harris under it. 2 down. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Cut on and missed. And it's a strikeout. And that is the inning. Back here in Cleveland. Now in for the Braves. Ozzie Albies. The new pitcher in the game, Shawn Armstrong.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Swings through that one.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. Mike Yastrzemski getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. The next offering misses. Ball 1. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing, now an appeal to third. Did not go. So Yaz is struck out. Here in Cleveland, stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Pitches in the dirt, ball 1. Good job to fight that one off.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
Up next for the Guardians, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
First pitch swinging.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Nope. Ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
The 3-1. This one in the air, center field. And there's one away. Go ahead, run on base. Jackson Merrill now at the plate. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And now the 0-1. What a stop. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And fouled off. Check swing went around. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. All set to start the 9th in this one. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ronald Acuna Jr. Adames throws to first in time, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Up next for Atlanta, catcher Drake Baldwin.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Ball one there. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Yordan Alvarez. Next up for the Braves, known for his late inning heroics. Fouled off, he was late. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now at Progressive Field. So in now for Cleveland, Andy Pappas. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. A dive, he's got it. Can't get him though. And the winning run is on.
Up next for the
Having himself a really nice game at the
New pitcher now, Brooks Raley.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 25, Brooks Raley.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Tap foul at the plate. The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Up next for the Guardians.
1 out man at first. Stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor.
That's in, ball.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Guardians, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Two outs, but the winning run is at first. That one found hard the other way. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for the Guardians,
Stephen Kwan stepping in now for a critical at bat. Lined into right. And that will end the inning. On to extra innings. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Man at second.
That's him. Ball.
The 1-2. And that's outside. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
It may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Ball 1 and a pitch inside. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a foul out of play. Fought off foul. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. That's his strikeout. Swings through that one for strike one. And it's fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. And there's a ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And delivers outside.
That's out.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Runner edges away at second. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 1. And that is out of play. The Braves with the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of the 10th. Out towards right center field. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Cleveland. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez.
That's up. That's the ball.
That clips a corner. And that one fouled off. One-two now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Up next for the Guardians, the shortstop, Willie Gonzalez.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. Tap foul at the plate. The winning run on second base. High ground ball for a base stop. Around third. Byers to the plate. Tag got him. They cut down the winning run, and we will play on.
For the Guardians.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Foul ball.
The Guardians with the winning run on at first. And here in extra innings. Swing and a miss. And that is that. Now we go to the 11th. Now in for the Braves, Otto Lopez.
Ball outside.
High fly ball, right field. He's got it. Runner tags at second.
Up next for Atlanta, left fielder Mike Yastrzemski.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Check swing and he went 0-2 down.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there. Go-ahead run on base. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Swings and misses. And that is strike one. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here in Cleveland. So in now for Cleveland, Kyle Manzardo.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And another ball. On the ground right side. In plenty of time to first. The winning run moves up to third, so they'll be happy with that.
Up next for the Guardians, right fielder.
Robert Suarez taking over on the mound.
Number 75, Robert Suarez.
Ball one, no strikes. Winning run at third, one down. And we're in the bottom of the 11th. The changeup missing. Ball two.
And you got to wonder with first base open, one out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
It gets through. That's it. In comes the winning run. And the Guardians walk it off in the 11th.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the mind.
6-5.
Ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the